Yeah, what's up? It's Gregatron. Yesterday I beat Assassin's Creed 3, and I wasn't even aware that I actually beat it. So I'll just talk about the Animus part. I'm not gonna talk about Desmond so much. Just gonna talk about what's going on inside. So if you haven't played the end, don't listen. Uh, the ending was really, really weird. Uh, I mean, most of the games it kind of opens up a door for a sequel. Now this one not so much, but like I said, I'm going to talk about Connor's story. Uh, the Charles Lee thing, I I did not feel. The flash went out. Didn't feel that Charles Lee should be the main villain. All right, why should Charles Lee be the villain? Okay, we already know that Charles Lee's gonna die. Okay, when Connor's a kid, Lee threatens him as a kid. Connor asked him, "Who are you?" or "What's your name?" or something. And Lee tells him who he is. He says, "Why?" The kid says, "So I can find you." From that point on, you know that you're going to find Lee and you're going to kill him. You know why you know this? Because the main character just said that that's going to happen. So you would trust, you would believe, okay, I'm sure I'm going to find him. Plus, they get references throughout the game. They show Lee, and Connor's asking, "Where's Charles Lee?" Like everywhere he goes, he says, "Have you seen Charles Lee? Where's Charles Lee?" So at one point the guy's gonna die. So I didn't get why it was such a big deal. For one, you chase him. The chase, it was a long chase, after he was talking all that mess. But anyway, you chase him down and you still didn't kill him. Okay, and after chasing him so many times, I was like, man, Connor must not be that good of an assassin if he keeps on letting Lee get away. But bottom line, I do like the scene when you do finally kill him. You sit down at the table. Lee takes a drink, gives you the drink. Lee knows he's going to die anyway. He gives him the drink. Connor drinks the last of it, then kills him. I actually liked that. To me, that was a nice little story type. That was nice how that happened. That was a nice cinematic, yeah. But it was not nice for that to be the ending. Okay, that could have opened up doors for so much stuff. Like I said, we already knew that Lee was gonna die. So what was the big idea of him being the ending sequence? That I just hated that so much stuff could have happened. Okay, so his dad, Mr. Kenway or Hathan, I just call him Mr. Kenway. I thought more stuff was gonna go on with him. I knew that you're gonna have to kill your dad eventually. All right, but I knew that your dad wasn't gonna be the last villain. I thought you were gonna kill him, in the middle of the game, and then a bunch of other epic stuff was gonna happen. But yeah, you gotta kill Mr. Kenway, which I was waiting for that. But but Lee being the main villain, that's a no-no. I was thinking they could have done all kinds of stuff. What if George Washington was a Templar? The first president. What if he was a bad guy? So you have to kill, you have to assassinate the president. That would have been pretty fucked up to have to kill George Washington, yes, but it would have made for some damn good story. It would have been pretty intense. All right. Or like, what happens to James Madison? You know, Ben Franklin. What happens to all those guys? What if the fathers of the Constitution? What if they were all Templars? Okay, that would have been a good story. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but after I beat the game, I figured, what if? I thought all these what ifs. What if Mr. Kenway had a son with a European woman or something? So what if Connor has a half brother who's a Templar? Anything could have happened to make a good ending. I saw parts in the trailer that were not even in the game. So I was just confused. I did not think the ending was the ending. You know, that's just crazy. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this for a long time, and I was disappointed by that, man. The game was good, but I was disappointed by that ending. Man, anything could have happened. And you can only go to two cities, Boston and New York. And you can recruit assassins, and your assassins can go to like 7 or 8 different cities, on the East Coast, right? So you can send them to like maybe Florida or South Carolina, all these places. But you can only go to two cities. Hey, it would have taken a long time, but still, it would have took a long time to make all those cities. But man, I think they bit off more than they could chew with this. They had good intentions. They had good intentions. This isn't a video game review. This is just the ending review. But man, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this ending. Somebody commented a video saying, "Oh well, hopefully they'll bring Connor back in Assassin's Creed 4." And then I comment on their shit. I'm like, they wouldn't do that because in each number they have a different assassin. Okay. And somebody else comments a video saying, "Oh, hopefully we'll have Desmond in Assassin's Creed 4." Then somebody comments on their shit saying, "Didn't you just see Desmond died?" See, and I'm not even gonna talk about the Desmond story. You know what? Maybe I will. That is some crazy stuff. That I guess it opens the door. There could be another series. There could be another game, but I don't want there. We had Brotherhood and Revelations. I hope they don't do that like year after year. Like for the next 2 years, I hope there's not a game. They need to get their shit together because this game I'm holding, it was one of the most anticipated games of all time. And for them to end it like that really disappointed me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think there could be another game that's not called 4? Just thanks for listening and let me know what you think.